John Abrams!
Hey, your radio's been coming through this entire time, by the way.
Who, me?
Yes,
Yeah, I
you.
know. I don't really care. You'd have to understand the context.
I mean, I've just been hearing about you, like, verbally abusing a World War II veteran.
Nah, you'd have to be here to understand.
Well, maybe don't transmit
you
over
wouldn't.
the line, then.
So I didn't realize my radio was on. Sorry for disturbing you. It's
Yeah, no
just
problem.
this old man is he hit me head on earlier because he's probably all drunk and shit, hit me head on. And fucking I don't know, he just got out being all crazy and shit, spit on me earlier and was just being a general piece of shit, and I come back here and I find out he's driving on the wrong side of the road again.
Clear comms. I read
You
you,
know.
Morrison. I'm on the way. Where south are you, Morrison? How far south? Any
South,
east or west?
Oh, left. Just turn left. I see you. Just turn left out right now. You're right there.
Let's go.
Hey, Abrahams, excuse my vile language from earlier. Now they're starting to talk about fucking my wife and how she's a whore and shit, and I'm
Yeah, don't worry
holding
about
back
it.
right now. So, yeah, like I said, you'd have to understand the context to understand. You know, I see what you're saying from your position, but this guy's just kind of generally a piece of shit. He goes to fight to World War II to protect us, but then he comes home and drives like a jackass and drives on the wrong side of the road and causes head-on collision.
Let's keep it professional here, okay?
Just saying. I did not violently assault you. A violent assault would be me like stabbing you or some shit. You're not disabled at all. If you were disabled, you'd have a handicap. I don't even see a handicap in your car.
So what's the situation here?
Okay, now this guy's just bullshitting. So okay, you can ask Morrison. I'm not gonna say anything because you can just get his side. I don't want to.
Mind if I just check you for injuries here? See if you're okay. Alright.
I did not come here just to attack you. He's talking about me. He thinks I'm just trying to attack him and stuff. It's kind of just starting shit. Man, I took action. I took what's it called? I took honesty with what I said earlier. I took action of my mistake. He hit me head on and I had my arms bleeding and shit. And my wife, she got badly hurt as well. So I just got really upset. And I got out of my car and I shoved him.
Hold up a sec. We gotta tell him about his ticket and whatever else. Sir, if you would let us know
Guy's
if
always
you were
yelling to-
going to get into your vehicle, just let us know before doing it, okay? Just want to keep everybody safe here. Did you find it now, or? Who has it? Oh, Morris, yes.
I mean, I do my job correctly, and I don't fucking drive on the wrong side of the road and try to kill civilians.
Yeah, well, that's beside the point at this point.
Just saying. I mean, you did ask, though. You were questioning on how I got hired. I was just saying a solid point.
Which charges? Did anything like that happen, Morrison?
I did put my hands on him. I did get upset. I'm just gonna be honest.
So you're resisting?
It's not that. It's just he was starting shit, and I should have been more professional. I take
Right,
a couple
well,
things seriously, you know. It is on me. I'm not gonna lie about it.
You can head to the courthouse and file a case there if you'd like to press charges.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it like other police officers would. I did put my hands on him. I'm gonna admit to that.
Verbal abuse is not a crime.
Okay. Yeah, it's the freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's protected.
That's why Morrison didn't say anything. It's protected, exactly. Just be sure when you drive away, be sure not to drive on the wrong side of the road. Okay, continuously drive like that. You seem to have a reoccurring issue with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not necessary.
Yeah, earlier he was telling me to put a gun in my mouth and blow my brains out and shit, so... Yeah.
Let's try to just keep things cool and calm right now.
Like I said, if you understood the context, you know? Okay. I'm not doing anything right now. It's okay, just let him talk shit, it's fine. It doesn't really bother me at all.
Well, Morrison, have you issued the ticket? Anything to go? That all, Morrison? Is he free to go? Oh, yes. Okay.
To the station if you guys want to talk about what just happened. I apologize for my vile behavior. It wasn't right of me.
Well, you should apologize to the person that you pulled over there, or that was pulled over, because you were just lipping off and escalating things.
I know it wasn't right of me, but
It was completely unprofessional. Gives us all a bad rep.
You're right, man. You're totally right. But also, I'm sure you can't be 100% mad at me when he told me to put a gun in my.
Morrison, you told him to return to his vehicle, and Scott, you didn't.
I'm sorry. I did not hear that. I did not see that at all. I apologize. I would have if I did. I apologize. I didn't see that or hear that. I apologize.
Yeah, well, you got to pay more attention because he does outrank you.
Sorry. I know that. Like I said, I would have immediately gone to my vehicle if I saw that. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he also did tell me to put a gun in my mouth and blow my head. Morrison literally.
Well, you got to be the better person and just take it in stride. This is the part of being a trooper, right? People are going to say shit that'll get under your skin. You got to keep it under control and not escalate things.
No, you're right. I apologize. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. I just also the things that happened earlier too, kind of just ticked me off. You know, it's just yeah, I know.
You know, you got to deal with your stress. Like this is a high stress job, and it's going to come at you, and you got to deal with it.
I'm not blaming my stress at all. I'm just saying it's just, you know, a lot of things have happened today. I'm not blaming that. It just also from my position, he hit me head on going very fast and injured both me and my wife. And then I find out that he's driving on the wrong side of the road again. I mean, reasonably, you'd be pissed off too.
Were you in your cruiser?
I was in my cruiser, yeah.
Why was your wife with you?
I had to pick her up from the fucking thing, and Lynn was he was giving me time to hop off duty or just be on busy for a while so I could go logging. He told me to. It was superintendent. That's what he told me to do.
Okay, well.
And I didn't have a car, another car at the time. Yeah. Or just kind of 10-6, you know, just kind of out of service at the moment. Yeah. Thing is I didn't even know it was him he pulled over, man. You said white car, and I thought maybe it was someone else, and I pulled up, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy. So yeah, that happened and shit. And then I talked to Lynn earlier, and he's like, I'm not gonna be mad at you right now that she's riding around with you at the moment because I know you don't have a place to stay, right? I just literally got an apartment like 20 minutes ago. I didn't have a car, so you know what I mean. What was I supposed to just have her do? Sit on the side of the road and do what? You know what I mean? So he said it was fine, and then he just told me to get a car and then put the trailer on the car, and then yeah, no more problems.
Well, that's probably just a failure of what the superintendent to have allowed that. That shouldn't have happened. Like you shouldn't be using department assets to do personal things like pick up your wife and go logging.
Right. I see. It just.
So that's just a failure of command, but that's an issue that I'll leave that up to Morrison, how he wants to do, what he wants to do with that.
I know. I also had no way of. I didn't have enough at the time. I didn't have enough money to buy a car or get personal vehicles, so there was not much I could do. So he was just letting me log a little bit until I could get a car, and then I bought a car, and now I will no longer be using my vehicle to do such activities.
So you do have your own transportation presently?
I do have my own transportation now, which is what I'm going to be using from here on out to do personal shit like logging.
Right.
And I'm on a trailer. It's a Buick Wildcat. It's on the other side of the apartment in the back lot, in the parking lot. And so, but no, you guys are 100% right about let him get under my skin. It's just, you know, there's a couple things that really get under my skin, and yeah.
Wasn't the job.
He was, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. It just, he started calling my wife a whore and shit, and you know, that really got under my skin. It's something I need to work on better, which you guys are 100% right. I promise it won't ever happen again.
Alright. Well, really, Morrison's the commanding officer here, so it's up to him as to what he wants to do.
I have to apologize to both of you guys, because Abrahams, I'm sorry, you had to listen to that. It was...
No, don't apologize to me. Like, you don't have to apologize to me. Like, this is my job.
I know, but it's just, I went out of line, and yeah, you just gotta be more accountable, and especially to the higher ups and what they want to do. Right.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna let it go, so that's that.
Yeah, it won't happen again, sir, I'm sorry. Just, you know how it is, man. Yeah. I definitely appreciate you for that, Morrison. Thank you. It won't, I promise. Jesus Christ, I've been in 2 head-on collisions today, a foot chase. I had to put my own son at gunpoint and put him in cuffs. You know, that shit's always rough.
Sounds pretty rough.
Family in, please.
Here. Wait, what's that? Somebody out there?
I think so.
Hello?
Hello? What the?
Hey, Bruno.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi. Hey,
What happened to the clothes I gave you? Have you not put them on?
It's a long story.
Alright, you guys take care of this. I'm gonna do some work on the computer.
Alright. Take your time then. Well, what's going on, Bruno?
Scott, did you get any update on my belongings in the car?